Hello everyone, it's Donna from Donna Dreams in Color, and today I'm going to do something a little bit different than painting. I used to do arrangements in silk and fresh flowers all the time, and today what I'm going to show you is how to do a quick little arrangement that you can use on your table when you have dinner guests. And this is especially good for people who have pollen allergies, and though they love flowers, they can't be around them. It's going to take just a few minutes, and I will show you how quick and easy this is, and then you'll have a beautiful little arrangement to set on your table or to give as a gift to a friend. Let's get started. As you can see here, I have a container. This is one of those French look type tins that I picked up at Michael's, and inside of it I have glued down some flower foam. Now this particular flower foam is generally for fresh flowers. It was just some I had left over from when I did some wedding arrangements. So I just decided it'd be just as good to use with the silks. Today the flowers I'm going to use is I'm using one hydrangea, which is in beautiful autumn colors, sprigs of lavender, berries and their leaves, and then eucalyptus leaves. So we will get started doing the flower first, and we will go from there. So let's get started with this. First I take my flower and put it directly where I want it, which is right in the center. And you just push it down as far as you want it to go. It can go all the way down or just partially down. Depends on what you want. Next, I'm going to take the leaves from the hydrangea, and I have here what's known as a floral pick, and I'm going to take the wire that's on that pick. It's very fine, so what I like to do after I've wrapped the leaf with that, I take my number 26 wire and just take wire cutters and cut a small piece of that, probably about 3 inches. Well, I just lost it, so I'll have to cut another one. It's probably about 3 wraps off of the wire container. Then I just start at the top and I start winding, as you can see, all the way around till I get to the bottom with it. And then I just press it as tight as I can. And sometimes you can just use the back of your wire cutter. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one here in the back of the hydrangea. As you can see, it's already starting to give it that pretty green extra that I like to see in these. I'll put the second one basically right here, and the third one on the opposite side, so it looks like a triangle. Next, I'm going to start adding my lavender, and I have a total of 7 pieces that I will cut off with the wire cutters. When I do silk florals, I use every piece generally of what's there except for the very base. Sometimes these are a little bit thicker than you want, and it takes a little longer to cut, but you'll get it. Once I get these all done, I set those to the side. And because they're wired already, you don't need to use the floral pick like you do on the leaves off of the hydrangea. Now I'm cutting the berry picks that I want to use. There. And except for the, I think it was the lavender, there are 7 pieces on the berry pick and the eucalyptus bush. Haven't done this for a while, so bear with me. I can get kind of wrapped up in it. I used to do this on a daily basis for a few years, doing wedding bouquets and arrangements. Then I left it, and I would do it just for friends or for gifts or even just for my own house. This is to replace an arrangement I'd had in there for about 10 years. And it was time for the old pieces to go and the new pieces to come in. Okay, so now I'm going to start with the eucalyptus, and I'm going to put one here and another one. I try to get the same size on each side, and I'll go in there and stick this one in. And as I said, you can go as far down as you want or as high as you want with it. Let's see. Okay, so I've got 4 pieces I've gotten in here so far. And because of the wire, sometimes you can move some of the pieces and shift them and make them go into the way that you want them to look. This one is going to go right here. And another one, oh, let's see, we'll put the other one right here. And then the 7th one will go on this side. Okay. Now, because this is going to go back up on my cabinet, I'm not putting any eucalyptus to the back of this. I will try to put a berry or 2 back there, and that's what we will start with right now. And I love doing berries. They just really add some punch to the arrangement. There. Then this one will go right in here. Another one to the right of that. Then we will get one right here. Put one right in here. It wants to be a little stubborn. And then we'll put this one directly back here on this one. Okay, so now I've got all my berries in. It's really starting to look real pretty. So now I'm going to start adding the lavender. And for me, when I'm putting it together, it's just a matter of feel. You don't actually have to touch the foam. It's just where you feel it going in when you're doing it and whether or not it feels right to you. I think the lavender is so beautiful with the autumn color of the hydrangea, and it just gives it such a nice, beautiful shape. That one there. This one here will go on this side. Yeah. I try to do things evenly and get it to look the way I want it to. If a piece does not look like it's laying in there right, you can just twist it and get it to do what you want. This very last one will go back here in the back. And there you are. This will go up on my shelf As you can see how quick and easy that was. It took what, maybe 5 to 8 minutes. And you can fill it as full as you want or as little as you want, as long as you have your area covered that you want covered. This looks like, to me, I might get a couple more bushes and put them in. But I hope you enjoy that and try this. It's a quick, easy thing that you can do to give a beautiful gift to a friend. Bye.